Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rabbi Eliezer Melamed Shlita. Wishing everyone a Chodesh Tov. We are officially in the month of Iyar. Chazal tell us that Iyar, the letters of Iyar, Aleph, Yud, Yud, Reish stand for Ani Hashem Rofecha, a month of healing. Let's hope it's a time for healing for our people, time of salvation. Please continue davening for the brave soldiers of the IDF as they are in the next phase of their operation to protect our state of Israel. Please daven for Refuah Shalema for those who need, and a safe return of all of our hostages. And our learning is dedicated to Nishmat, Seren Daniel Shimon Ben Harav Daron Visheli, Hashem Yakum Damo. Short chapter this morning, but important nonetheless as we're talking about captives and what to do about hostages. Pidyon Shivuyim Shenimtzoyim B'Sakanas Nefashos. Yesh Sovrim, Shekasher HaChotvim Ma'aimim Al Chayei HaChatuf Omrim. Im Lo Tishalmu Asasikum Alidrash Nirtzach Es HaChatuf, Matar L'Shalem Avur Sikum Mufraz. Quite apropos, that there are those that hold that if the captors are threatening the lives of the captives and saying that if you don't give us the sum that we demand, we will kill the captive. In that instance, some say that you're allowed to pay as much as you possibly can. The instances we have been discussing previously, not to pay an exorbitant amount, is an irregular case of captivity, because there we're not talking about where there's necessarily danger of life. It's sort of a business transaction for the captors. They're doing it to make money. But there are certain instances, certain possibilities where perhaps maybe the captives will be sold off into slavery, or perhaps they'll just keep them. But when we're talking about life and death, this is actual pikuach nefesh, saving a life, which overrides and supersedes all mitzvahs in the Torah, and all the enactments and gezeres of the Chazal are then null and void. And we have to do everything we can in order to redeem them. That's one opinion. Le'umasa, on the other hand, harbe poskim, many poskim, uveneim haRamban, including the Ramban Nachmanides Sovrim, they hold shegam b'mikra shechutvim ma'ayim achayei hashovei ein lehichana v'asur l'shalom tashlo mufraz. They would say even if they're threatening death, you're not allowed to give an exorbitant amount. For the same reason that we saw before. Because if they just up the ante, and we up the ante in terms of what we're going to pay, this will only increase these incidents, and more captives will be taken. Therefore, as far as the point of view from worrying for the general welfare, and we worry about the lives of future hostages, we think about the ones now, but if we give in now, then perhaps in the future even more will be taken and more will be killed. That's why we don't give in to these demands. Lamaisa, he says, practically speaking, it has not been decided what to do. And even the latter authorities, as he mentions from the Piskei Tshuva, are divided, are split among what to do. So one need not look too far or feel too deep to understand the struggle that we have when it comes to dealing with those who take our people hostage and threaten them with their lives. And even when we know that they will do so, as we have seen, unfortunately, in the last number of months. The next chapter, going to be a very difficult chapter, is do we exchange prisoners for hostages? Again, I'm just sharing with you Rav Melamed's Torah. We can take the positions we want, but certainly, again, we can't fault anyone for taking either position in this matter. But our job here in Chutz La'aretz is, of course, to keep davening for those who are held captive. Keep doing everything that we can to put pressure on our local governments. I urge all the people here in, let's say we're in District 11 in New Jersey, please contact your lawmakers, contact your congresswoman, contact Mikey Sherrill's office, contact our senators, contact the White House. Keep reminding them of what this war is really about. And when everyone is backpedaling and saying we can't do this and we can't do that, we're withholding this, we're withholding that, remind them about why this war started and that there are innocent people being held. Women, children, elderly, everyone. And this is completely unacceptable. We have to do what we can. If we can't pay the exorbitant sum, but we could use our voices, we could use the power that we have built up over the last number of generations here in this country, and it is our obligation to do so. Let's hope that our collective effort, our davening, our learning, and our activism will bring a close to this situation, and we can move forward. Till then, please keep davening for the IDF, for Shalom Am Yisrael, and safe return of our hostages. Keep learning Le'ilei Nishmas, Seren Daniel Shimon Ben Rav Doron V'Sheli, Hashem Yikam Damo. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Chodesh Tov.